Hello everyone, welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob.
I'm Mel.
And we're here to play more Arydia.
Hello.
You'd never guess. $667 is our current ranking on BoardGameGeek.com. Hope everyone's having a good weekend so far. It's Saturday for us. Saturday morning, we're here live. Good morning everyone rolling in. Hello. Thank you for joining the live stream. Paragon says, go get them, guys.
We'll try.
We'll try. No promises though. Don't put the pressure on me.
Are we going back to Eastgate today?
I think so, yeah. Buell, good morning.
Morning.
Real morning.
Hi, Minion.
Minion. Hallenback, what's up?
I'm not here yet. Okay.
Yeah,
no problem.
Don't tell anybody. All right, so I think we can pop down the table. Dan's here.
Dan.
Hello, hello. Okay. So we went back here. I think we had enough to level up, but we didn't want to level up because leveling up is over here. And we know eventually we want to go up here and start exploring new territory and or maybe doing other things we chickened out from when we were under-leveled or just under-skilled, whatever, and a little more afraid of dying. But we know we got some tablets. We know there's, I believe, pretty sure, the other person that was related to that story of the person hunting the stuff, got frozen in the ice, trying to figure out what's going on. She wanted us to go find some tablets. That was the key, something like that. I don't know if it's main story related, it's maybe side quest stuff. I don't know. But either way, we want to go back there. We're on the same continent or whatever, so we'll go back to the city of Eastgate, find that person, see if we have enough tablets for it. Might be a big waste of time. We don't know. We'll find out, but I'm super curious.
If I remember correctly, I don't remember which, but I thought there was like a few small things that had also changed there. There was like 2 things there, so it was more than just the tablets, but I cannot exactly remember, so we'll have to see.
Well, there was the cart guy going back.
Oh, the bedrooms?
Yeah, the people sleeping in the bedrooms that we saved.
Yep.
The workers or whatever.
And they said come back to us. So there's a few things that way that we could check out.
That's what we're going to do. So, to start that, might as well just start the good old travel loop of going on road. We're frustrated. Okay.
Do you want to spend stamina or do you want to spend...
I
don't think we're going to need a token.
Yeah, sure. Let's just
see what happens.
Do this, I guess.
All right.
And then I guess it doesn't matter. Flower.
Oh, something.
Doesn't matter what we picked on this one. Fall's Blessing. A gust of brisk air kicks up leaves, sweeping them high into the air, swirling around you. Players choose. Gain 5 stamina, split any mate among the party, then trash the card, or just put it away and get it later when you need it.
Yeah, we haven't spent any
draw
stamina
again.
yet.
So we were going Flower, Witch, Dripping Rain. Spirits are high as you travel along.
Alrighty. Sorry.
Now Road for the next one.
Road. We're frustrated again.
So, can I read this?
Oh, yes.
So, frustrated, each exile pays what? If you don't, go downhearted, and then exhaust, and it says, if you can't do that, then it's like, you gotta do this, which is bad. So, we just gotta lose the stamina. So, I want to make sure it didn't punish us for having the token already flipped right away.
Oh.
And then Road again.
Road again. We're good. We pass easily.
And finally, Road.
Road. Small tent, which we don't care about, so we're gonna draw again.
Sure.
Road, we're now hungry.
And we'll just flip it. And we're at the city of Eastgate, which I believe we want to check big 62, is that?
Yes. Allenback is back here now, and a new job was added from last time.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
We should check that in a bit.
UI 7.
Yeah,
I'm just going to look and see if I can look at the job board. Yeah, I can, so I can look at it. Let me look and see if it's relevant. Oh, the Goblin Raiders. I think that's it. I think that was the one that was added.
So it's just on one of those fights. You can get a couple XP. A stone, that's not really, we're not looking for stuff in that chest.
No.
Don't really care. It's kind of like a waste. Like, that's how you know it's kind of like that power level of like...
Yeah, we're not.
We already moved on to like iron and I don't know. But I mean, it's not nothing.
Yeah, true.
It's not really what I want to do. Okay, so
here's the problem. Like, we don't know exactly what changed. We may have to look at a bunch of things.
yeah, I believe she was up here somewhere in like a tavern or something. I forget.
Yeah, we also may be able to get some role-playing points because we are missing 2.
Okay,
So I can just peek at 13. 13 is now B.
yeah, but that's because she was on the outside. Now she's back on the inside, and we talked to her before.
Oh, drawbridge.
Yeah, we don't care.
She does have a role-playing point if somebody wants it.
I don't care.
You take it. You take it. I'm not just
Okay.
back in this way.
Just talk about the Kero.
Yep. Okay, so she's in like that.
Okay. So yeah, let's just. I mean, I'll get out these smalls, but I feel like we should go to big 64.
Okay.
The problem is this location. It's like
this was
100
one,
sheets,
right?
so like I don't want to stay here all day on this one. I want to go do other things
Yeah.
rather than just try and track down one NPC. I wish we just knew what that NPC was. So yeah, I guess I gotta grab like everything.
Well, if you want to pass me the smalls, I'll start peeking. If they're not changed,
Just pull them all out.
Right?
Just pull them all out.
74.
Just start slapping them all on the board. Medium 56. Yeah, because I have no idea. I don't remember what building she was in. If it was even a building, is it one of these two people? Like I don't remember. I don't know. I feel like I'll recognize her when I see her. Here, she's here. Like I said, up in the top left in a tavern. I thought so. That's her right there.
Which one?
NPC 21.
21. Okay.
I was correct. My hunch was
good
there.
for you. Oh yeah, D.
Yeah. Leria is sitting at a table, poring over the countless parchments splayed across it. It is good to see you. I hope your journeys treat you well. I've been busy researching the Queen and the Magi. I believe I have some leads for you.
Queen?
The Queen's name was Sendai. Her queendom extended throughout the lands we now call the Basin. If I'm reading this correctly, the Magi protected the Queen from some evil. It's very vague, a sort of shade or wraith, perhaps. Leads. It seems the Magi protected the Queen using a certain weapon or item. It was referred to as the Orb. When the Queen passed away, the Magi hid this orb somewhere in the Queendom. Orb, if I'm reading this correctly, the texts say that the stone tablets lead the way to the Orb. It was the Orb that KLC was after, I'm sure of it. Follow the tablets to find the Orb, then return to me. Okay. Oh, we need to find the orbs. We shouldn't even be here right now.
Oh.
So we got the tablets.
But wait.
But the tablets, we have to solve them to find the orb.
Oh.
And then we come back here, and she'll have changed, I'm sure, to some other letter. Oh, that was all a waste of time. So yeah, I don't really think we need to be here then. But these tablets lead to some orb, but I don't know if we have all the pieces to this puzzle. Oh wait, we're supposed to read a thing when we read the tablets lead the way.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I just pulled those out right now.
Come on, man.
Yes. Okay. It's on the front, I think, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. You're right. Leads. No, never mind. Sorry.
Tablets lead the way.
Oh, on the bottom.
Right there. Okay.
Okay.
Stone tablets lead the way to the orb. Okay.
So we need event.
Lead the way. All right. This makes more sense now. We didn't waste our time.
No.
Okay. Event 132.
Okay.
Event 132. And that is all.
All right.
So I guess out of these two, you could get to this point. And she might say, like, do you have all three? If you don't, let's see. You show Leria the stone tablet. I knew there were more of them. Yes. According to the text, there are 6 tablets.
Oh.
6 tablets that lead to the final resting place of an object of power. This is what KLC was seeking. Do you have 6 stone tablets?
Oh,
no.
Oh my god, we don't.
Nope.
Why didn't she tell us there were 6? Why does
Okay, now we're going to make some notes or pay attention because the texts give vague hints as to where you can find all 6.
But where do we find those ones?
I think it's a good question. I know 2 of them we found at like statues.
Oh yeah, okay.
A cave in the west. We'll look at the map in a sec. Grasslands in the east. A forest fort, which I feel like is where we just got the last one. An icy stream. A small waterfall. and a large waterfall. So we could probably look at the map now. We've got most of it explored, but we still have that upper west area, like in the northwest, that probably has one, and we haven't seen that yet.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, so we're like, big waste of time.
Okay. Well, I guess
we're
you
leaving
got more
here.
information.
I don't even care about anything else here. I'm not checking with anybody. I mean, if you want to check the tower thing here, small 80,
Okay.
that's where the
That's where the beds are.
the
maybe
beds were and like whatever, but. And then one of this one with
we
the
have
cart.
to go.
Yeah, so you go down the stairs.
To small 82.
Or up the stairs. No, down the stairs was the prison. Up the stairs, small 81 is the one you want, I think. Or maybe, no, is that up or is that down?
That one's not.
Oh, sorry, 82 then?
82. Oh, yeah, 82 is not uncovered yet.
Yeah. So you can check the dormitory. Bunks line the walls and guards are waking up to go on shift. Some are spending off time reading tomes or playing cards. You notice a familiar face in the bustle. The first time you draw this, change NPC 83 to B.
83. Okay, that. Oh, that's Captain Omai, who I think will be on. Yeah. Okay. So we can read her B side.
Captain Omai, a familiar woman stands here wearing the garb of a guard captain. Well, I'm glad to see you. When we got back from Fort Prex, I received information that another band of goblins had come in from the forest to the north. The reports from the scouts aren't encouraging. Goblins? Yes, we found out that shortly after you rescued us, another raiding party came in from the north, the Scabfoot clan. Scabfoot, a vicious and fearsome clan from the old forest. They say the leader was the twin brother of that big one you felled, and I imagine he wants revenge. Reports? Well, when I heard from our scouts that there was more goblin activity in the area, I sent a peace envoy to them. It didn't go so well. I wanted to resolve things peacefully, but they killed one envoy and the other only barely escaped. We don't have the manpower to drive them out, but I've seen you in action. What do you say? Want to take care of them for us? Sure. So if we do this, we'll resolve something, get something cool, maybe a squill. I don't know, but do I care about doing it? Not really. Some sort of tree fort is the words we're looking for.
Some sort of tree.
Let's add that to the pile.
That sounds familiar, but
It'll give us another little quest. And then the other thing that changed, I don't remember which one, but I think it was down here on this one, but I don't think. Well, 2 smalls changed, but 1 was already changed. So like I don't think we really care about anything else.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh yeah, these are up. But who knows? Medium 56. Oh yeah, we're gonna look at. She can go back. These bigs can go back. Big 62.
$74. $75. Okay.
So let's look at the map. And
oh yeah, she's going away.
yep. So
I guess I wish we could remember where we got the other ones from, but maybe we can try.
well, we know one was like remember the joke I kept not getting the squill out and there was like something.
It wasn't one like around
yeah,
here?
it was in here. This is the cave to the west one. So you
cave
can
to the
scratch that
west?
one off. That was the very
Okay.
first one we got.
Okay.
Okay. Then what else we got? Grasslands in the east. That will be over here. And grasslands we know are these symbols. So
One of these.
could be the Misty Plains. That's where we meet that guy. Did we get one though? Did we get one doing like this chantry? Like, I don't remember. Can we see them? Maybe they say on them where you got them or something about them. Because that would be very...
Oh, it probably does in the blue.
Okay. So this is the one we found in the cave to the west. Statue at Hero's Fall. Very first one. I remember the T.
That was here, yeah, okay.
Okay, so this is we'll solve it. You found this stone tablet at the base of the builder statue in Dagger Forest. It has runes etched into it.
Oh, so that might be Forest Fort?
Which I think is the one we just got.
Dagger Forest.
Wasn't it up here we did the thing? Or...
Oh, that's up here.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that was the one that was like in the ice thing. We broke the ice. Oh,
that's the icy stream.
Yeah, I think it's when we broke the ice.
Okay, I'm going to put a line through it. I think that's where that was from. Okay.
And then you found this stone tablet at the base of the soldier statue in the ruins at Bleakwood Forest. And that was this one in the forest
So that
fort.
would be Forest Fort. Okay.
Yeah, that's where we saved the people.
Okay, so we need to go the Grasslands in the east, small waterfall, large waterfall.
So Grasslands...
Waterfall.
Yeah, I know. I thought of that one. But remember, nothing is happening there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing is happening there yet, but I feel like maybe we do something up here and it'll change something out here. I bet there's like somehow you can break the dam and it'll make it big and something will open up or cut the waterfall off completely.
Yeah. And
then you'll be able to see behind it. That's my guess.
So do we want to try to go to the Grasslands in the east?
Yeah, let's make that something fun.
Because that we know. And where's the small waterfall? Maybe we don't...
Hold on, just look at Grasslands in the east. Where could it even be?
I just think these two.
But there's nothing here.
One.
The Misty Plains where that little guy's at? Maybe he changed or did something different?
Grasslands, is that the only Grasslands?
I know there was something up here that we like never did or didn't have or something. There's still the springs over here.
Oh, it just says in the east from here. So, like, technically...
Oh, yeah, there could be something here.
Right? Because that's just east of this place.
Yeah, true.
Doesn't have to be like...
Yeah, it could be one of these that's like, are still explorable. And this is full grasslands. This is full grasslands.
This is full grasslands.
This is full grasslands.
Maybe we check some of these just along the way. There was something else. Remember we were talking about something else we needed to do at one of these, or we thought there was back?
I don't remember. I know there's fighting the guy who's flying around the grasslands is the thing. But I feel like maybe the orb is what you find that helps you fight him and makes him weaker or something. Mm-hmm. Maybe it helps you with all these stupid yellow cubes. What's that gray kiln? Asked Hellenbach.
What's the gray kiln?
Gray kiln, find that. I don't know where that is. Oh, right here. There is a medium there to explore. It's a forest, though.
Yeah, but we think...
I don't remember what's there, but that's definitely not grasslands. Like, I'm sure it'd be a place that at least has grasslands entering into it.
Yeah.
Like the little grass symbol. And this one is all forest and mountain. Like... Yeah. So it could be here, could be here, could be here. Mm-hmm. Those are technically the only grasslands, are these three spots on this tile that I would call grasslands, that are literally all grasslands surrounding when you're entering it. That's a grassland. You know, this is not a grassland. It's just entering a grassland. And then over here, this is arguably a grassland, but maybe not. But definitely this one is.
But that doesn't even have an explorer.
I know. And then this one is not really. So over here, like if I were to say grasslands to the east, it would only be the Misty Plains. Mm-hmm. But even that is like, yeah, because entering it from any side is considering it grasslands, except this side is forest. And that's forest. So it's like half forest.
And even thinking east, like here, there's not even any grasslands on this one.
Yeah. So do we just start exploring these three? I think it has to be one
of these. Yeah. I think so.
Okay.
I think so. Let's bring this back.
This could be boring. We're literally
just searching.
We're just trying. So let's before we do that though, is there anything else here? The icy stream you said you crossed off.
Yeah.
A small waterfall and a large waterfall.
Which we think this is the one that will eventually change.
There might be other waterfalls up here too.
Yeah.
But I don't know of any waterfalls other on the map.
Nope.
I just feel we haven't explored everything yet. Did we ever fix the pub that burned down? No. Nope. But we knew that was at where was that guy? We were told to go there. I forget where that was. It's up here somewhere doing one of these things. I think, but I can't remember. So that's the thing. We could just kind of like go around and keep Matthew's sad.
Yeah, I was sad. We don't know if we caused it. We're going to still say we don't know. For sure.
That's at a grassland, no, where the pub burned down?
Was it?
Is that not... Which one was that? The pub burned down here, I think. Or was the pub like down here? I forget where the pub even was.
I don't remember.
Oh my. Oh, the guy that fixes it.
I don't remember. Sorry.
Paragon, I'm like lost. I don't remember. But I believe you. I just don't remember.
Well, I think we start making our way to the Grasslands and just see what these 3 locations have.
Just poke
and we'll
around.
go from there. Maybe we'll even complete one of these other keywords that we have.
Okay, so...
We're going...
road.
Road. Oh, luck of the road.
So the pub burned down in Rivertown North. Okay, that's right here.
Okay.
And then you had to go to Misty Plains to speak to Mulligan the Wizard.
Misty Plains.
And that was the guy that I think it was the place where we met the guy that gives us stamina or something. But he had an issue and it was too tough. Yeah, we kind of said, nah, we're not going to do that.
Oh, okay. We may end up going back
Yeah,
there now.
if we level up, like when we level up, maybe, like when we get to level 9, like then I'm kind of like, let's go do whatever. Because we're pretty much maxed, kind of. Like we only have one more level to go. And then we should be able to handle all the endgame content. Because the rulebook did say, like, you might even get to level 10 in a run. So it's like, you're not even probably supposed to. It's just a nice thing to do. But yeah. Okay. So let's see what we get for the travel. Luck of the road. Choose one. Fresh fruit tree. Refill 1 marker on a knapsack. Or beauty of nature. Refresh the feather morale travel token. Or lucky. Find. Gain 1. After choosing, return the card. You don't have to draw again. Lucky.
Do you just want money?
I don't have any empty knapsack slots,
No, I don't
so that's
either.
not a thing.
We could flip the token, but I mean, I
can just flip them with the...
Yeah.
Oh,
you should be full. Because we rested before.
Yeah, one probably got bumped when I was moving this back and forth. Maybe.
Okay, let's just gain a money, I guess, if that's our only option. That's not a great
not very
time
lucky.
for that. But...
Turn that card. We don't have to draw again. We're so lucky. And next is Grasslands.
Grass. Bobbing boat. I think we're good, but draw again?
Yeah, draw again. No boat here.
Dense fog. We're good.
Okay. So what's the big there I'm pulling out? And also, here's these tablets back.
Thank you.
You can return this
I've
without
written
looking
it down.
at the back.
Okay. I've written it down, so.
Okay.
Big 2.
Big 2.
Yeah. There was no other ones.
And I figured since we're on this side too, guys, like we can just check these ones while we're here, even though it's like, might not be exciting. Maybe there's nothing here, I don't know. But I'd rather check while we're on this side of the map so we don't have to travel all the way back again. But I'm pretty sure we will have to in the future for some reason.
What do we still have? Okay.
Big 2. So it's this frozen place, this POI. So we can check it again.
Yeah, I don't remember.
So the event doesn't pop original token, but we can check POI 14 just for fun. And then I'll get out medium 6.
Yeah, because you never know now what keywords we have.
Yeah.
Have.
Yep, exactly.
This we've already taken the role-playing point on.
Large iceberg. You stand next to the two larger icebergs slowly melting in the mid-sun day. Birds are playing in the newly formed puddles. There seems to be a shape just below the surface of the ice. There's an odd sound coming from nearby. You see a few birds here taking baths in newly formed puzzles. They look like sparrows and robins. Shape. You can barely make out the shadowy form of a dead body completely frozen in the ice. Its hand is protruding from the glacier. Hand. Something black is dripping out of the hand. At first you think it might be blood, but looking closer it appears to be a small pile of ash in the palm of the hand. Sound. It's a hard sound to pinpoint, a sort of high-pitched whining. You think it may be the sound of the ice expanding and cracking.
Okay.
None of that's on any of our things?
No.
And then we have medium 6. Oh yeah, you guys can't see that. Medium 6. So we'll go down here to POI 16.
We got the thing for that as well. Sorry.
You're standing in a small campsite. There's a few odds and ends scattered around the campfire. None of this?
No, that's okay.
The tents sit just to the south, flaps open. You rummage around looking for anything to use. There's some rations and a couple of bottles. Campfire, you check the coals. Everything's cold. A few bones lay nearby. Pick clean of any meat. Tents. The cloth tent smells fresh and warm. From the midday sun, you walk through the open flaps. Place small 9. And then here...
This was already up, so I assume we
Yeah, we already got the path thing. That was like our path 1, like you don't even care.
Yeah.
And then key 15, we
just double
probably
check.
got already, but like, what was that?
Yeah, we already got it. I don't know. It might be discarded by now.
Key 15.
Nice. Let's see. Let me look here.
Let's see if it's related to something we have on our to-do list. Nope. It's long gone, probably. What are those?
These are all our discarded ones. And just quickly.
Oh, yeah. Maybe it's one of our personal ones we got.
We don't have it. Or, like, it's not in the box, so we have it somewhere.
Yeah, but could be trashed.
Yeah, I'm looking through the trash right now.
Oh.
Yeah, it's trashed. It was news for Kelsey.
Yeah,
News of
it's
Kelsey.
all fine.
Okay,
It's
so
all
that's
fine.
gone.
It's already been progressed.
Okay.
So that's everything from here that I can see, unless there's something else you notice. It's missing, but I don't see anything. So there we go. 1 out of the 3 locations checked that we want to see what's up. All right.
Okay,
travel
so
list.
then we're going to travel grass.
Yeah, that's where we
here.
found Kelsey, was in the ice.
Yep.
I remember that. Yeah.
Oh, this is, I think, where we can fight if we want.
Aragon says, "Sorry if that was said. I'm listening with one ear and a screaming wife in the other."
Oh, no worries.
Sorry to hear that.
No worries. This one is
This is the one flying for us.
Yeah,
So we're traveling on what?
grass.
Oh, a shadow passes over you. Looking up, you see dark wings and sharp claws.
Do we want to run or fight?
Run?
Run?
I don't think we should be fighting this thing yet, but
Okay, I'll do a wisdom check. I have 7.
again, I don't know. Probably not.
Probably not.
Not yet.
Do you want me to look at the level of foe 13?
But remember, it's just covered in like 20-something yellow cubes. Like, that means like you gotta get 20-something, and it wasn't 20, but you know what I mean? Maybe it was close. But it was like every single one of those is just a single hit. Like, no direction matters. There has to be some item, maybe an orb or something, that helps us overcome that silliness.
It's level 8.
Okay. But I still think, like, give me the card. Like, find him the enemy card.
We already looked at it once,
I know,
right?
we did look at it before. We looked at it a couple times, probably. So he's level 8 Kero. Great. Boss and mob. So he goes a lot. But
Oh.
maybe it wasn't that many yellow cubes then.
Oh,
So who was it that had all the yellow cubes?
the snake? Was it? No.
Oh, maybe it was that poison snake.
Yeah.
And I was assuming it was this guy.
Okay.
So there is a chance with this guy. Oh, he just had cubes on everything, though.
Yeah, but
Yeah, interesting.
kill it. I know. I'm thinking about it. This seems doable. We're level 8 as well. We can take some damage.
I know we have to beat it. It's like part of the story, I'm sure. But maybe.
Yeah. 5.
Remember, he goes like twice as much as a normal enemy. Healing inhibitor. All healing effects are halved, rounded down by the healing. So we can't heal up as easy. He shreds, so if you're anywhere in front of him, basically, he's going to hit you for 5. Screech. All exiles do an endurance check of 20. If you fail, you just lose 3 health, and then you have to flee. Or he flees.
He flees.
He flees, probably.
When we hit weak points, we lose 2 health.
No, we probably flee. Yeah, we flee. He's screaming at us.
Oh.
We lose some health. We fall back. That makes it harder to get him.
If you want to wait
and if you hit a weak point, you just lose 2 health. There has to be, like, I don't know. Obviously, I'm going to level up my health next then. Like, if this is just the silliness that's in the game, like, it's just...
How many weak points does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But 2 of them likely can end it if we work it right.
Yeah, I'm just worried this fight just gets lost by, like, just straight up losing health, nothing you can do kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because this is not even like, oh, if you have good armor, you can maybe stop it. It's just, you fail a dice roll, you lose 3 health. I only have 10. And then we're going to lose on this. Like, I'm definitely going to hit a couple weak points. You're going to hit a couple weak points. So we instantly are going in the fight thinking that we're -4 health. And then we know he's going to get up to 2 threat. Like, this is going to just happen. Like, I know he goes a lot, so it's rare, but we are 2 players. So every time we see an X, it's going up by 2. So
yeah,
he's going to screech. I'm endurance 9, you're endurance 1.
Yeah,
so I don't know. He's like, you got to kill this guy fast.
1, 2, 3.
And obviously coming at him with piercing is great. And that's the way.
Yeah, I would just use my backstab as many times as I can to get the 3 piercing down in a line.
Yeah, but you don't always hit it, right?
No,
like,
I have to hit 25 plus to get 3, but...
And like, I can knock off cubes with my mark, but...
Yeah.
But is it worth not fighting this guy right now? Just level up 1 more level?
And then,
just to maybe survive 1 more turn in the fight? Like, I can go to 14 health from 10. That maybe survives 1 more failed endurance roll on a screech, or maybe survives 1 more weak point that I can stay in the fight for 1 more round.
I can get 2 more health if I level up again to 17. But I wanted to do the max health, but if we got to 10.
Also, I should jump up a wisdom so we can dodge this guy. No, I'm just... but
I
yeah,
have 7 wisdom.
I know I have so many stats that I could just jump to 10 on. It's crazy, but like, what is the play? You know? Because this may be the last level up ever. I'd like to have endurance at 10, but I don't think that's worth giving up something else just jumping to 10. And dexterity going from 8 to 10, is that really a big deal? I don't know. But yeah, anyways.
So you want to try to fight him, or you want me to try to roll with them?
I don't know. Fighting him, I think it'd be rough. We probably would die. MP, then HP. What if we don't get to level 10? That's my fear.
We're already...
I don't want to be stuck at the end of the game, like, low on health and we're losing battles just because I didn't take health. But yeah, I see what you're saying. Like, I would if we're for sure going to level 10. But we need 50 XP for that. We're going to spend 45 of ours, so we'll have 12 left.
Yeah.
How likely are we getting to that 50 before endgame?
Depends, I guess.
I don't know. But yeah, going to 10 mana, that's like 3 more marked hits. Yeah, of course I want that. But that 10 to 14 health, I feel like is way more impactful. Assuming we're only leveling up 1 more time.
Yeah. I know I did not want to take health for level 9. I wanted to take health for level 10 to get max.
And we're still missing 3 tablets to enable endgame.
I know.
Do you think those 3 tablets, those battles for those or whatever, will generate enough XP to get us to 10?
Because beating this guy doesn't give us XP. It draws us an event.
Oh, which probably has some... It's probably he flies away and then we have to get him later and he's way stronger. And
okay, so let's wait. Let's wait.
He turns into level 10 monster.
Let's wait. Let's wait. I think that's good. Let's not kill ourselves right now. So I got to roll a wisdom test. That's
each
7.
exile rolls a wisdom of 12.
15. I'm good.
2. So I lose 2 health. Preview. And you're scratched. And the card gets tossed.
Okay. Do we have to draw again?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
So we're here. Med 7. Medium 7.
So here's their friend back.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
And here's the other one back.
Okay. So now we know. So if we can level up, maybe we can fight in these grasslands.
I assumed he was higher than 8, but... And I assumed it had way more yellow cubes, but Maybe at the time, it just seemed like too many cubes. I was like,
we were level 6.
oh, we also had no weapons that pierced on our hits too, right?
Yeah.
So it was basically an invincible dude.
Oh, Paragon fought him at level 10 and he was tough. So take that as you will. Yeah. Okay.
Of course he's tough. You can tell when he just
Yeah.
saps your health. It doesn't matter what weapons or equipment you have. He's just, it's like creates a clock on the, it shortens the clock on the fight. So unless you're like, have really high stats to make sure your weapons are fully hitting, you're not going to win the race. It just comes down to like, you have so many turns to win. And if you don't, you lose. Like, that's it.
Oh, Hallenbuck, sorry, we missed your question. Asking it again because it got lost in the chat.
Oh.
Did we ever catch Rathan who ran into the woods? Wasn't he put in the travel deck?
I think we did.
I think we caught him and then we fought him, I believe.
I think we did.
Yeah, I think we did.
Isn't Rathan with the other guy working those two? Yeah, he's part of, they got away again. Like,
yeah.
We're going to run into those guys again. But yeah, we did progress that. It's part of the story. So this is where we fought those boars.
Oh, right.
So we're going to grab long 7. See if anything is here. I doubt it, but why is this still a place? So let's go. And then,
POI 18.
yeah, sure. Let's check POI 18. And that's really all that's here. I think it did expand down here, but maybe it doesn't anymore. You're standing in a field of tall grass that flows and waves in every direction. There's a low grunting coming from nearby. Your nose wrinkles at the pungent odor of the breeze. The path here seems to dive into the deep green foliage. Grunting. Beyond the rustle of the grass, you hear low grunting. It must be coming from a large animal, though you can't see anything nearby. Or wrinkling your nose, it smells like some gigantic wet dog. Drying in the warm sun, it's not pleasant. Path, you see the trail. Going into the grass is far too overgrown to pass. You need to clear a path through if you want to continue onward. Clear a path. Cost a strength roll for 1 stamina. And then we would draw medium 8, even though we've done this multiple times. I'm just going to draw medium 8. I don't really care. But this leads to that like area where we fought them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is already face up. So we've obviously been here. So the foes are here, and that's it.
That's it. Okay. So nothing here.
Yeah. And some hoof tracks.
All
so
right.
yeah, this is dead end.
Then maybe it's this one.
I don't know why this place doesn't clear though. Like,
Because
I wish the game kind of cleaned up itself better. Like there might be something that happens here in the future.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. And maybe they didn't want to pay for all the punch tiles to be replaced. But yeah, I just wish it was a little cleaner because when you're months into the game and like you're backtracking like that, it's like I wish it was. I mean, this isn't that bad. Like I'm only taking out a couple tiles. We're looking quickly. It's not a big deal, but
even so,
gaming time is precious.
All right, so we're going to travel this last one. This is grass as well. Second breakfast, we're good. So we are here, long 8. I probably should have went in the other order, but it is what it is.
So long 8. Oh,
Spencer, thank you so
Spencer,
much.
member for 47 months.
Wow, thank you so much.
Thank you for always providing good content, unbiased opinions, and helping cure my FOMO. You guys are the best.
Oh, you're the best.
You're welcome, Spencer.
Thank you so much.
Are you gaming this weekend? And if so, what are you gaming? And don't tell me the system. I don't want to know about it, okay? I don't want to know about your crimes. Okay.
Rathan got away, and it sounds like he might be at the tower north ringing a bell. Oh, yeah. I remember that now that you say that. Which we think is like up here somewhere, which we haven't, because we haven't found it.
Yeah.
And something else was leading us to the tower as well.
Assuming there's like a tower here on the end somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited to go check up here, but like while we're down here, let's just do this boring stuff of checking everything.
Yep.
Medium.
Because we can rule it out, right?
Yeah. Because we get new to these cards and we might have missed some of these triggers and so technically a POI 19 is what we're looking for here. Right. Grassy spring. You're standing near a grassy pool surrounded by tall grass on every side. Animal tracks dot the wet mud. Water seems to be bubbling up from the deep part of the pool. Grass. The rustle of grass is all you can hear. The world around you seems subdued. Tracks. You can make out rabbits, birds, some hoofs. Then you spot one set far larger than the rest, hoof prints from what must be a giant animal, bubbling. You see the fresh spring water bubbling out of the ground. At the deepest point in the pool, you notice something shiny.
I feel like we already got this.
One time only, you gain key 19. I feel like I would have never left here without doing
we
this.
got it already. It's fine.
I can't leave anything shiny in water. Come on now.
Okay. That was it for that one?
I guess none of these triggered, right?
None of them triggered. The only ones I was looking at was the animals, but...
So yeah, I don't know where this tablet is. It must be somewhere.
So it has to be, because it was none of these three.
Maybe it's related to us finishing his storyline, helping that wizard do his stupid thing. We come back, he eventually lets us see some statue.
Going across.
I don't know.
I did this
Other than that,
order,
I don't see any grasslands.
No, because this one, that one has one grass on it, but...
No, that's just because it leads into.
Yeah. So it's got to be on that side. Because there's not... I highly doubt there's going to be grass up here. It's
you know what? Let's just go level up and explore up there.
Okay. So
I don't know.
We're going to go back this way to grass.
I don't know. Or maybe you have to draw a card on the grasslands to make it happen.
I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know.
When exile pays 1 to shuffle this card back into the top 5 in the travel deck or draw again. That's the
What's
wings.
it called? Wings over water. See a large winged creature fly overhead. This is only if you're in the water.
Yeah. Do we want to see what this
Which
is?
I think is just that guy, right? But
it might be.
we can't.
But the cat...
We got to get to water to actually see this. So we need to get over here.
Do we want to, I guess is the question. Like, I'll pay a stamina if we think we want to see what it is.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Like, we've always just said forget it.
I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Okay, no, let's go level up. So we're here. Now let's go...
Oh, Bob's playing some golf in less than an hour.
Nice.
So that's cool. No worries. No worries.
Nice.
Hope you have a good day playing golf.
Enjoy. Hopefully it's nice weather.
Spencer just got a copy of Civolution in. So it's between that and my Super Boss Monster.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I saw that Super Boss Monster game. I'm a sucker for that nostalgic. Looks like a Super Nintendo cartridge. Like, we like Boss Monster. Like, that's a fun game. And I bought that basically just how it looked at a convention. I was like, yep, I'm a sucker for retro gaming, retro video gaming. So, yeah.
It's so random to be able to see those location cards in the travel deck. So any way to peek at them? Like, the only way we'd peek at it, we'd have to peek at medium 36 and then see, like, because we don't know what enemy or what.
Okay, shuffle it back in. We're going to go over water.
I'll spend the stamina.
If it happens, it happens. I just hope it's not that Kero guy. We have another way to fight him.
5. 1, 2, 3.
Like, we are going to cross water, but yeah, seeing that is like, we might just see it on the very next card, and then we got to pay again and pay again.
I'm just going to do some different types of shuffling.
So Super Boss Monster, they improved it, drafting instead of just random draw, and there's now a solo mode. They really did a good job with the super part of it. Okay.
Oh, awesome. Just give
I do have it on my wish list on my local game store. I would add it for like a free shipping bump to an order maybe, but
just give it a quick shuffle.
I was going to look into it more. Quick shuffle?
Yeah, just mash so that it's, yeah, okay. Sure. All right, so we're drawing grass again here. Oh, so we want to go water. So then, yeah.
Well, you got to get to here.
Yeah. Grass, we're good. So now we want to go.
Oh, yeah. Should I just flip?
Oh, I mean, you can.
Yeah, sure. Let's just flip these tokens.
Okay, let's go road this way. Road, we're good. And then,
no, you went the wrong way.
I went the wrong way. Shoot.
So just do a flower now.
And we're frustrated. Same card.
Well, no, whatever, sure.
Yeah, I just went.
Okay,
I wouldn't have went that way.
So we're going to spend a stamina.
Okay.
And then road.
Road. Oh no, that's the wings card.
You got to pay for it again if you want to do that.
I'll pay 1. Then I'll spend this to get 1, 2, 3.
When we get to our guild, we can do a free rest. We will need to draw a new deck.
Oh, then we'll shuffle the deck.
Oh, yeah, that's the problem. No, but I just mean if we need to spend stamina to run around the water.
2, 3.
I just worry not having stamina if we get in some fight. That's not great either.
True.
That's why I think some of this stuff can't be mandatory. If they hide it in a deck and it's related to the travel mechanic and like... But I know that's why they give you the option to shuffle it back in to kind of speed it up.
We're here.
Okay, whatever.
Okay. So we're at the town. We can... we can't level up here anyways, right?
No.
Okay.
So, water.
Water, we're good. Oh, that's different.
Summer's Blessing. The sun. These are those things from that stupid game we were playing with the garden or whatever. Players choose gain 5 mana, split any member of the party, or nah. We'll just draw again.
We got it.
Wings over water.
Okay, here we go.
All right, you see a large winged creature fly overhead, purple plumage fluttering in the wind. It soars. Well, purple plumage is not describing that Kero, I don't think, right? I don't think it. Does he have purple wings? Maybe it did.
It's a cat, so I don't think it flies.
It does fly. It flies over the grasslands, right? It soars off towards the horizon. You consider paddling after it. Do you give chase?
Yeah, I mean, let's
try.
Sure,
choose an exile check, strength 12. That's you. I have 0.
Okay, I have 9. 10 plus 9, 19. We're good.
Okay, then we draw medium 36.
Okay.
They even give you a stamina option to keep doing it over and over again. So it's got to be something that they want us really to do.
If this is the same thing.
It's not been discovered. New content. Here we go.
We are here, though.
A bridge in the mist, right? Hold on. Medium 36, right? Right one? Right one.
Yep.
Okay. Bridge in the mist. Seemingly out of nowhere. A bridge appears in the middle of the thick mist. The bridge appears to stretch on in both directions, disappearing into the haze. Perched on the railing is a particular creature preening its wings. It gazes at you as your raft pulls up to the bridge. Is this fast travel?
I don't know. Oh my god. What is this?
It's the standard video game tutorial owl, here to help us teach us something new about the game.
114? Okay.
What would you like to know? Hoo. Let me direct you along the story. So we're here on our raft. We pulled up.
I think we talked to the owl first, right?
Yeah.
Before we go in any events?
NPC 114. It's Owlich. We've met Owlich, I think.
Oh, he's the riddle owl. Wasn't he?
Oh, was it him?
I think he was the riddle owl.
The Owlich perched on the railing of the stone bridge, inspecting its talons. It looks up as you approach, clicking its beak. Well, you followed me here, have you? A great amount of intelligence, that shows, or folly. I have a proposal. Accept my test, and I shall let you in onto the hidden isle. Test? I propose a battle of wits and brawn. I shall test you physically as well as mentally. If you succeed, I shall leave the riches of the isle with you. If I succeed, I shall devour you whole. It clicks its beak menacingly. What do you say? Shall we battle? And then isle, yes, I have treasure on the isle. Things your kind desire, discarded from the husks of those I've defeated and devoured. If you defeat me in battle, what I have is yours to take. The Owlich launches into the air. Let us proceed to the battle. Are we ready? If we're ready, he clicks his beak and flies off slowly. The mists evaporate around you. Medium 36 becomes B. Hex H3 becomes DOS 522. It is explored. Place party token on it.
Where's H3? Oh, here. So it puts us down here.
Oh, Aiden Shore.
Which is not bad because we do want to go here. So we just, instead of leveling up right now, we go check this one.
Well, no, we're about to go in some riddle fight thing.
Yeah, I think we do it.
Are we ready? Okay.
I think so.
Sure.
Let's try.
Okay. So, yes. So, role-playing point if we can. We can't.
No.
So, medium 36, which we're on, becomes B.
Oh, this is exciting.
So, I think I just put this back in like this.
It says becomes B. The hex becomes DOS. It is explored. Place your party token on it.
Yes, we're putting ourselves on a hex token. So I'm returning med 36. I'm putting this other one at the bottom of the thing in the inactive section. Okay. And this card's going to be banished, but I need to get DOS 522.
Okay. H3.
So the Eldrin Shore
it just
comes this mysterious hidden place on the thing. So we can get there. That's how we explore it again.
Okay. And we place our party token on it.
Yeah. So we don't have to do it right now, but we now know where it is.
I think we should. It sounds fun.
Okay, you think we're ready for this?
I don't know.
I mean, I have a couple stamina missing, a couple health missing. But...
Do you want a
and
health?
we're close to leveling up,
I can give
too.
you a health. I got 4 health sitting here.
I have right here, too. So I could just do this and heal up, but...
You didn't get the role-playing point on this. Oh, and then get rid of this card completely. Right? Banish this card, yeah. Okay.
All right, so I want to explore medium 36.
Yes. And then Bald Guy Games has a super chat for you.
Oh, thank you so much for the support.
Thank you so much.
For the Battle of Wits, he's going to ask how many licks does it take to get the center of a Tootsie Roll, Tootsie Pop. Oh my God.
Do you know the answer?
That's a classic
tell us.
commercial. Classic. Clearly a reference you have to be a 59-year-old American to get.
I don't think you have to be that old. No.
That's like a classic commercial.
Yeah, we get it.
I'm sure it was on rerun cartoons when I was little or something in the early 80s, but yeah, I definitely know that commercial. You're standing on a cobblestone bridge leading out to the water towards the rocky islets. You can see a couple quaint houses perched upon the isle, and the smell of fish lingers in the brisk air.
Oh, we got some letters, meaning fight incoming.
Okay, so then we're going to go to... Big 39. Take 0 licks, just 1 bite.
As you break your teeth.
Stone Bridge K. You feel the springy earth beneath your feet. You step onto this small isle. A fresh breeze wafts off the water. Invigorating you, there are 2 small rustic cabins and a pair of docks to match. Fishing boats bob up and down on turbid water. You might feel calm and peaceful, if not for the screeching owl flying at you. Get all 6 threat 689 and shuffle them, making a small deck.
689, 1, 2, 3.
What the heck is all this?
5, 6.
Okay.
Here's all of them.
And
I
we
didn't
need
shuffle
full 111, it looks like.
Full 111. We'll be back here.
I don't know what these are, but this is cool.
Oh, it's the Owlich. Okay, level 7.
Oh man, look at this guy. He's just like the other guy.
Maybe it doesn't take as much.
I mean, at least he has some spots that don't have cubes on them.
1, 2, 3, 4.
A dangerous mix of brain and brawn. The lilac-feathered Owlich circles the small island, strafing with words and talons. And, okay, so at 0, I don't know what the hell that symbol is with pink arrows pointing to all.
Do we have that symbol on here?
I don't know. I've never seen that before. Riddle. I'm assuming it's targeting all is like clearly what that's doing.
Yeah.
I'm sure it says on the back here. No, it doesn't. Okay, hold on. So at 3, it will try to target as many as possible, move for 10 and strafe. So let's see. Flying. Treats impassable and difficult borders as if they were normal. Ignores traps. May move through, but not end on. Exile.
Okay.
Strafe. So the strafe attack is red die, melee only. Fly over as many exiles as possible. Deals 6 damage to each exile moved over.
Max 1 per strip.
Okay. Oh, this is rough. Okay, so Riddle will fly 10 movement toward threat 689.
Oh, I saw they have like letters on them when you flip these.
Oh, those are just the letters of the on the tiles. I see. It's just
Yeah.
changing randomly where he'll fly to. Then ask a riddle, which is probably also on the card. To all exile. Oh, via event 103. Never mind. What the hell? And then we raise the threat if we hit a weak point, and Psychic Scream is +2 threat.
That's probably if we get the riddle wrong.
And each exile loses 4 health.
Okay. 5 XP we can get here in event. Okay. Okay, let's try. This is
The
fun.
hell is this?
This is fun. I like that it's...
This is... What the hell do we walk into
I
here?
don't know.
All right, let's see if there's any FAQ stuff we need to know. It's both a bob and a mob. Well, a mob and a boss. A moss and a bob. In what order does the Owlich strafe the exiles? First, the Owlich prioritizes maximizing targets, then it maximizes distance traveled. If still tied, the players can choose the order and specific path moved. What happens if the warrior uses protect? No, we don't have a warrior. What happens if Owlich strafes through a hidden rogue? The rogue takes damage and is no longer hidden, but only if the Owlich happens to move through the rogue's square.
Okay.
Yeah, so you won't take damage if he only hits your hidden token.
Yeah.
That's silly. But he'll see you're not there and keep moving and then get you.
Exactly.
Basically.
Exactly. Okay. What was it? Oh, +1. Okay. +1 if we hit a weak point. Do we have enough brain power?
It hits everyone regardless of distance? That's what that means?
Which one? Sorry.
The riddle. It's pink with the
all. Because that makes sense. It's targeting, like, we're doing it together, so likely one of us can't, maybe we can get it one right, one wrong. I don't know. Okay. Let's hope these are easy riddles.
And this seems to be shuffled, or?
Yeah.
This is still around. I don't know if we need to. It'll probably tell us after what happens to keep it or throw it away.
Oh, he's. Want to grab him out there? Sorry, the owl.
Yep.
I think I need a base. Okay. Boom. Do you want to go first to be able to mark him?
Sure. Winter's Blessing. You can see in your mind's eye a garden covered in snow, bushes and plants growing and flourishing. Active player chooses one. Plus orange, then toss it. Or -3 threat, then toss it. Or just save it for a better fight later.
I think we save it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have to draw again? Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
One
threat.
Oh, he's so far. That's annoying.
And we're just like here, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to mark this guy, of course. And yeah.
He's going to be really hard for me to hit.
I know.
Because
you just got to get lucky that he like flies near you.
We can't even cross into the water. So you have to hit him at range if he goes to those spaces.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I guess we could go around.
You can go down the thing.
Down in, but that's hard because he's going to be moving around. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to be useless on this one. Maybe this one time.
I don't know where to move. Like I'm not going to be able to hit him out here, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, I can get him. Sure. Wait, was I here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So I'll spend 1 stamina. I'm down to 3. And then...
That's 2 combo?
Yeah, that's 2 combo for moving. And then I'll just do a basic bow attack. Yeah. I mean, I could have shortened the move, and use these arrows to get me extra range, but I think I'll save those for when like it's needed that I can't move.
Yeah, I wonder if we can do damage by solving the riddles as well.
Yeah.
I'm hoping so.
5, 14. So.
Oh, good time for a snipe?
No, snipe I have to be exactly in a straight line, 2 spaces between us. So I'd have to be like here, here, or here, or here. And those are way too far away. I thought of that already. But it also takes 3 combo to snipe, and we're not at that combo yet. We could have done it with that card to get an early snipe going. But at this point, like, let's just see how the fight's going before we start blowing all our resources early. Because he might even, like, there might be other tricks where he heals back up or something crazy. Okay. So, I'm hitting 2 coming from the top. I can break armor. Where does this critical go? Over there. Okay. So, I will break, or pierce it, actually. Fortunately, it hits a weak point. I break this one. I do cross and it breaks this one. And then I can knock off something on with a mark, which probably, I don't know, whatever you think will break up a path of our stuff, because you want it to not end like a nice attack. Let's just do this one, I guess. I don't know. Probably not that one, but whatever.
That's fine.
And that's me. Mob. So he's going to go.
0. And we're going to do a riddle.
No, he doesn't. Oh, yeah. I thought it was a 2. It was the other enemy was a 2. The other enemy was a 2 that we were looking at.
103 is the event.
So fly 10 towards this.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
So I'm assuming we draw a card.
Oh. Fly 10 towards, yeah, then ask a riddle to all exiles.
Oh, it tells the instructions on these cards. We're allowed to look at the other side. Okay.
Oh.
Gain all 6 from the active deck. Shuffle them together to form a separate deck with this side down. When asked to draw a threat, draw the top card to determine the letter. Whenever this 6-card deck is empty, remake it by shuffling together. Okay, just like I thought they would work.
K is where?
K is this one.
So he's moving 10 towards that. Oh, that's better for me.
Trying to hit as many as possible. Or no,
he's just moving towards
this is not the one where he hurts us, right?
No. He's moving 10 towards that. Hopefully he doesn't get there.
Right. It's strafe where he's trying to hit everyone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. He doesn't care about difficult. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
This is perfect.
Yeah, let's just say he's flying that way. So he doesn't make, I see. So, okay. I thought always he'd just be like teleporting, so you'd have to like gamble where he might be.
To it, yeah, but
like we'd have to see a few cards on deck and then make educated guesses to like go to them.
Yeah.
To catch him being there. Which maybe still happens.
Oh, sorry, I don't want to look at the back.
What am I looking at? This one? Which side?
That one, yeah.
Read the first riddle you haven't read yet. State your answer, then flip and check answer number. 1. You take more and more of me, but more and more of me are left behind. Answer 3.
Okay, let me think for a minute.
Not planning on answering riddles today. My head is not into this. It's pounding. Well, let me think.
You take more and more of me. More and more left behind.
What's something you take? Take time?
I was thinking time too, but I don't think it's
take
more
time.
is not left behind.
Take more and more of
more
me.
is left behind.
More and more time is left behind.
I did think time initially, and then I was like, money, steps. Oh, steps
is a good one. I like steps.
Hole?
You take more and more of me, a hole, and more of me is left behind. Like digging, you mean? Like? I like the steps.
I like the steps too.
Yeah, that's interesting.
The time is good.
No. Steps, I guess I would go with. I don't know. What do you
steps.
think? Yeah?
Yep.
Answer 3.
Careful, you make it at all.
Let me just look. I didn't look at any other numbers on the card, but we just were showing them all on screen. I shouldn't have probably done that. What am I looking for? 3?
Yep.
3 is footsteps. So you're incorrect.
No.
It was only steps, but it's clearly footsteps is a completely different answer.
That was a good one.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, nice.
Okay, so we got it. So
yeah, because it leaves like footprints behind, I guess, is kind of what they're saying. Or Okay.
What does it say at the bottom of the card? Actually?
It says if all 5 riddles have been read, check intelligence 14 instead, then flip the card over.
Oh, okay. So we get nothing. It just doesn't hurt us. Because I was like, what is this psychic scream that doesn't tell us anywhere to do that?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe the intelligence test. I don't know. Who knows? Okay, well, we passed.
I don't know.
Okay. Maybe that's for something else.
Maybe it'll ask us to flip it over, and then it'll say your intelligence test plus how many riddles did you get correct. So just remember we got 1 correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe if we fail, but I don't know where it tells us the fail consequence.
Is there something at the bottom of that one?
Oh, I see.
Okay. Here, do you want this? Oh.
Did you answer a word or a synonym of it? Yes. Oh. -1 threat. I see. I didn't want to read anywhere on the card. I was so afraid to see other answers.
That's okay. And if we get it wrong.
But if we fail, it's a psychic scream. Okay, now it all makes sense.
Okay, this is more fun. I like this.
Now it makes sense. Okay. I'll use this to cover here too.
Oh yeah, so then we can't see the future riddles.
Another.
Okay, so my turn, and he's right with me, which is wonderful. Let's go with a backstab, spending 1 mana. 17. 25, so I get to hit all, because it's +8, I get to hit all 3 in a straight line, piercing each. I think I just go in this line. 1, 2, 3. Just to get the maximum. 1, 2, 3. Do you want to mana hit something?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't spend my mana last time. Let's just bust off this one.
Okay. I think I have to do that again. I don't need as much because I could go 1, 2, or 3. Okay, 1.
What are you doing?
Backstab again because I can pierce, but I don't need the full 25.
You'll go like down this one?
I could go down this one, or this one.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Ooh, 17 again. Oh, we got all 3, but we don't need. So, oh, I could go. I know that's this one. Yeah. So we go 1, 2. We cross here, so we put that there. Okay.
I'll just bust off this one.
Sounds good. And then I will move to generate combo for you. Do I actually move? You can move 10 towards something else. No, I just stay where I am.
Aching poison. I'm going to do an endurance check. Stupid poison. 6. So I'm losing 1.
We have to figure out how to get rid of this.
I know.
We haven't found the cure.
Yeah, it's by beating that snake monster, that poisoning monster guy. Will probably find the cure or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's stuff in here about poison quills we
poison
need to
quills.
find, and yeah, for sure. We've been ignoring that storyline. It's been punishing us the whole time. It's awesome.
Yeah, it comes up every single.
That's great. Boss is gonna go.
He's the boss, right?
Yep.
So he's gonna spend 0, and we're gonna do a riddle.
Oh.
Riddle 2.
He's not moving anywhere.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
He flies towards
Z.
So he definitely gets here.
Okay.
And yeah, you can hit him here.
I can because he's 4 spaces.
Yeah, but hold on. Where's my... Oh, right here. You can't melee over that, actually.
Oh, I
but
can
I can range over it.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
So,
Riddle number 2.
So he gets there and we do a riddle. Okay, let's see. With the animals, I run all around the grazing pasture, but I never move. With the animals, I run all around the grazing pasture, but I never move. It's like water, a stream. Water runs.
But that would be moving, right?
Well, it doesn't move. Does water move? Oh, a fence. A fence!
Oh!
Buell is genius. It's a
Genius.
fence. Yeah, grazing animals, you got to keep them trapped in.
Oh my god,
Fence is genius.
Fence is genius.
I wasn't even picturing that far out. I was like zoomed in on some animals eating grass. I'm picturing like just the grass area. But yeah, I zoom out and you got to have a fence around those bad boys.
Okay.
Wow. You guys are quick on that one too.
Wow, 44.
Very nice. Yeah, that's a definite. I would, once I get there.
Fence.
Yeah. It might take me more than a couple of seconds to get that one, but that is a great answer.
It's the comma that got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fence. 44.
44. Okay. We're back to
minus 1 threat.
Nice. Okay. We couldn't do this without you guys.
No, we could if we took our sweet time.
I'd have to like literally.
I'd need like 10 minutes on that one. Oh, Rob's saying the river helped. Yeah, something that runs, right? Like what runs? But yeah, running a fence is a thing too, right?
Yeah.
Like a fence runs, along the highway. A fence runs, along your backyard. Whatever.
It's your turn.
That makes sense. Okay. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Let's so to get to this Joker, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, so I could do a snipe, but now he's like.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, I mean, I could snipe that and maybe break that, but that's like it. Nothing crazy. But I think I just like try to just arrow that out and like super simple, nothing crazy.
And then just get rid of this.
Yeah, exactly. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and I'll just stop here. That's 2 moves, up to 5 combo. And I'm just gonna do a boring old basic attack. We'll get some pierce happening. A 4, that's 13, enough to hit 2. I only need to hit 1 here to pierce through that and cover that off to not worry about it.
And then
oh yeah, mana.
You want to do this yellow?
Yes, please. That's that. All foes.
Riddle. So
Riddle.
he's gonna move towards L right here. She can get there, I think.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And then riddle. Riddle me this, riddle me that. 3. I'm sharpened to the point. I always have one eye open.
A needle.
25. Mel's got that one. Needle, correct.
Yes.
Ding, ding, ding. Okay.
So we lose one, but we can't. Okay, and then it's my turn.
Well, we only have 1 more, or 2 more riddle buffers before 5. Who knows what's going to happen.
All right. Let's move.
Yeah, we rock today, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's collective effort, I think. Spending of mana. Or stamina.
Like 1 away.
I could use this. Which I could, select this one.
Just like,
and then clear some.
Oh, yeah. That'd be great.
Okay, and then for you. Okay, let's do that. We're going to use a basic.
Who knows where it'll be, but,
I know.
Yeah,
basic kunai.
Just need 12 or higher.
3 plus 8.
Dex.
10, 11. I can use a stamina. Or a
role-playing point.
Okay. So we're going to select here as my space. And then I can.
That's piercing. And those 2 break off.
2 break off. And then you
and then mana.
1, 2, 3. These are not bad at this point because it's only going to go up 1.
Yeah. Just hit the.
You want this one? Or do you do in a line?
This one. Hit that one.
Okay. And then that puts. Oh, yeah.
We just have 2 spots left in the middle here.
Okay.
Yeah, this is not that bad at all.
I still have 1 more action, but I have nothing else I can hit range. Oh, because this is gone. So I'll move. Here, we got this. I'll move. Combo.
Free action.
Free action. I'll give it to you.
I'll just do a bow attack. Can I reach him though? Oh no, I can't even see him because this house is black lines.
Then I can actually move with the move I didn't. And then I can use a free action for myself.
Oh, yeah.
And I can do this.
Yeah, you just need something to hit him in a straight line, 2 spots.
Yeah, spending a
Perfect.
combo.
Yeah. Because, there's black lines on this HUD. I can't see him.
14, which is more. We only need to 15.
Boom.
We got him.
Dead. So 5 experience.
5 experience. This 5, I think, can turn to a 10. Yeah. Man, I wanted to see the other riddles.
and then we can do them for fun.
Okay.
And then draw event 86. I think that's what that says. 86, yep.
Yeah, maybe he's not dead.
Owlich flees. You strike the Owlich, it falls to the ground in a puff of feathers. You cautiously approach the downed creature. As you draw near, the Owlich releases a piercing wail, powerful and resonant, so much so that you feel your head may split in twain. When you recover, you see the Owlich has flown off at a speed and is quickly retreating until it is only a speck on the horizon. So that travel 29 card is banished.
Okay.
We're going to add of course, something that's going to punish us later with some screech we heard. Maybe. Threat 21 to the threat deck.
Yeah.
You may have beat me, but I will haunt you forever. And then we trash event 103.
But.
Which is our riddle. Do you think... Oh, no, we're trashing it, so it won't come back.
It won't come back. So
let's have fun. Let's do some ones that don't matter.
Yeah.
I thought we'd get rewarded based on how many we completed or something.
I did too.
Once lost, I cannot be returned. Those who did not lose me feel it keenly. I was thinking right when it's like once lost, I thought your mind.
I thought that too. That was
the first thing. But those who did not lose me feel it keenly. Things are lost. Time, hope, love.
What does keenly?
I know. I was thinking the keenly thing too. If only we had some way to quickly look up words we don't know without having to go to our local library and checking the encyclopedia. Oh, life is a good one.
Life is a good one.
Life is a good one.
Let's see what the...
Keenly, in British English, in an eager or enthusiastic manner. One of this year's most keenly anticipated movies, or people are keenly watching the developments, or intensely. They are keenly aware of the problems of their community. Or cheaply, competitively, the car is keenly priced. They feel it enthusiastically, intensely. Not sure. Once lost. Cannot be returned. So I started thinking the senses too, like hearing, sight, whatever, but like feeling it, feel is like, it's a strong feeling. Feel it intensely. The burn? No, I'm just kidding. You know that burning sensation? You feel it intensely? Life, yeah, I don't know.
Life, yeah, that's
Let's just check it. We're not getting punished either way, so let's find out. Everyone got your guesses in? Mm-hmm. Going 36. 36 is life.
Oh, Buell.
Life.
Life.
Very nice.
That was a good one.
Definitely can't be returned yet that we know of. At least on this game world, I don't think. But we seem to keep dying and returning, so I don't know. Then the last one is... I guess I don't have to cover that one. No mast, yet I sail by. No eyes, and yet I cry. So no mast, so doesn't have sails or anything, yet it sails by. No eyes, but yet it cries. Sails and cries. Sail by.
Water, rain, something like that?
Rain clouds? They do sail by. And they do.
Oh, clouds. Yeah, I was thinking rain.
Cloud,
I was thinking like water.
The
but yeah.
crying thing is, kind of makes sense.
The cloud, yeah.
I like clouds. That's good. I don't know if I would come to that one, but yeah. Cry. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Answer 53. Cloud.
Yeah.
Yep. You guys are good.
I probably would have got there because I said rain, water. I was like thinking along those lines, but yeah. That's good. Those are fun.
Oh, I see. Then you would just, if you have all of them checked, you'd just be doing intelligence 14 checks and then suffering the fail or the same thing, but.
So then that card is banished.
Banished.
Right?
This one flees. This one's banished.
Okay. This guy's gone. Oh, there's a POI here. Oh, I'll take all those.
Yeah, now we can explore around. There's two houses we can enter.
Perfect. Let's do you want to do the boat first?
Yeah, POI 150. Thank you for the help on that, guys. That was key. I kept that from being another, like, a 1-hour session of riddle solving.
The
Turned it to, like,
one.
10 minutes.
That one was a harder one. I don't think I would have got that.
The quiet K, if that's how you say that. You're standing on the edge of a small K. The water pulses with the steady splash of small waves lapping up against the rocky shore. Below you, the water appears turbid. The rhythmic monotony of the small waves is soothing. You catch yourself almost falling asleep. Rocky shore. The air here is rich with the smell of salty sea, though it can't be quite right since this is a lake. Turbid. Below you, the water appears cloudy. The small waves disturb the lake bed, stirring up mud and silt. You cannot see the bottom of the lake and wonder just how deep it is here.
Can I take that?
Role-playing point for you. So none of these words were anything we care about?
No.
Okay, let's check small 52 since we're right beside it.
I have that one.
And then grab small 50 while you're there. Might as well check that too. Did not expect to be visiting this place today.
Small 52 and small 50.
52 is a fishy cabin. The pungent smell of eel hangs over the homestead, and there's a thick layer of dried slime on the floor. But despite all this, it does seem a cheerful cabin. Oh, and it has a basement too, or an upstairs basement, I think it looks like.
We need to find the dark and damp basement or whatever still.
Oh, that might be this. So let's talk to NPC
111.
111. 5th gen eel fisher. A keen-eyed woman is here wearing a traditional elf fisher's cap and mending eel nets. Ah, it must be you who's braved the Owlich. I'd assume you think the Owlich is the villain of these isles, but in truth, it's the lobster man. With his ridiculous feud. All right. Owlich, yes, it took up roost in the best eeling and lobstering hole behind the now locked sea door. Lobster man. They haven't a decent bone in their body, just like the lousy shellfish they peddle. Hence the feud. Feud? My father and that lobsterman's mother had a big falling out, and the lobsterman ended up locking the sea door. Oh no, the sea door. Long ago, elf fishers and lobstermen forged the sea door. It leads to the best eeling and lobstering in the basin, but the lobsterman locked it 50 years ago and won't let us in. You can ask him about it. So NBC 110, I'm assuming lives in the other house, turns to B.
Okay.
But before that, we're going to check long 31. We're going to go in this. Maybe this is where the sea door is.
Oh, yeah.
Long 31. Underground passage. You step down off the wooden staircase and onto a damp stone. You must be below the sea level in the unused underground passage.
Ooh, POI 78.
Cool. The Seagate, I have called it. You're standing in a cold, damp passage. There's a large door in front of you. The walls weep softly with drops of water. It smells strongly of seaweed. Door? Before you is a large metal door, embossed with a lobster and an eel intertwined. It looks in good repair, and a large wooden handle is upon it. Handle? You pull on the door, but nothing happens. On closer inspection, you see 2 ornate keyholes, one each below the eel and the lobster. Smell that smells strongly like the sea at low tide. You wrinkle your nose up and focus on the door in front of you. The walls appear to be weeping. There's moisture dripping down them. It appears to be coming from the ceiling. You look up apprehensively. So none of our damp basement business is on here?
No.
Out of place in a damp basement. I feel like that was to help us get out of jail if we went to jail on that one.
Maybe. So nothing there.
Okay. So cool. We found out where that is. We come back up here. We go over to this house and visit small 50 at the seaside cottage. The smell of sea permeates its utilitarian cottage. A large wooden chopping block sits in the center of the room, and the walls are lined with lobster pots and tackle. We need to talk to NPC 110.
That's the guy that turned to B.
Yep. Sixth gen lobsterman. A weatherbeat man is here, painting lobster pot. Buoys. Ah, well then. Haven't had many visitors since the accursed fog came. What is it you be wanting? I ain't got any lobsters for you, not since the Owliches roosted on my lobsterin' cove. Owlich? He roosted on my cove, brought this terrible fog with him. Can't catch no lobster now. Fog, aye, started around the same time that the Owlich made roost here. I've been covering the isle and made it almost impossible for me to catch lobster. The sea door? The elf fisher said, what? It's not the truth. Her L key is just as important as my lobster key. You need both to unlock this door. Got to turn them at the exact same time. It's her family that won't let us in. If she'll meet me there, I'll show her. Gain key 80. And then elf fisher? It's all her fault, those elf fishers. They stole our family's secret recipe. There's been a bad blood between us ever since. So NPC 111 changes to B.
Oh, now we gotta turn her back.
He said, what? The lobsterman has agreed to meet the elf fisher at the sea door with his key. Keep this card in the party inventory. Use this card with another card. For use with another card, XX equals 87.
Okay, so now we're gonna go back to talk to her. This is her now changed.
We're back. You know what he said about you? What? A keen-eyed woman is here, wearing a traditional elf fisher's cap and mending eel nets. Ah, it must be you who's braved the Owlich. I assume you think the Owlich is a villain of these isles. Okay, you're saying the same thing, lady. We already talked to you. She's an android. Okay, feud. My father and the lobsterman's mother had a big falling out over which was better lobster or eel, and they ended up locking the sea door. Sea door. Generations ago, my two families, the elf fishers and lobstermen, forged the sea door. It leads to the best eeling and lobstering isle in the basin, but requires both the eel key and the lobster key. Gain key 81. Stolen recipe. Stole it. It was a gift from his great-grandmother. It's for a stew of eel and lobster. He's welcome to it if he'll meet me at the sea door. So NPC 110 becomes B, which
I think
you already did. It is right here.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay. And then you get the
I'm just
role
leaving
playing
these
point.
out for now because I don't know if we need them again.
You see 2 ornate keyholes, then draw event XX. X is found on a matching card,
So
so
that was
we'll just go
78?
down there. Well, now you just draw event. Well, get it out, I guess, but yeah. So then we draw event, right? 2 ornate keyholes.
Oh, it's probably on this side actually. See the door, there's a large door in front of you.
Read the door section at the top.
Before is a large metal door embossed with lobster. You can find the color handle.
Oh, maybe it's not on there.
Section you see? No, it is. It's under handle.
Oh, okay.
So I need key
You need event.
or event
87.
87.
At the sea door, the elf fisher arrives first, looking ready for a row. A moment later, the lobsterman comes down the stairs. Let's go get this over with. They approach the sea door and insert the keys. 2 heavy clicks resound in the chamber, and the door swings soundlessly open. Light floods in through the open doorway, revealing a staircase leading up. All of you silently ascend into the sunshine. Okay, I do have a question though. This owl was talking about he stole a bunch of stuff and we have access to whatever he has if we beat him, and then he didn't give us anything, he flew away.
Yeah, but maybe we're on the path to get it.
Maybe. Oh, maybe this is it. As you come out in the sunshine, an eel jumps out of the water, silhouetted for a moment against the blue sky. Lobsters skitter off the rocks into the waves below. You hear the lobsterman and the eel fisher gasp in unison. They look at each other and smile. I never thought, says one. It would be so beautiful, finishes the other. You tool about the island while the pair exchange gruff apologies. They approach you, hands outstretched. The storm between your families has subsided. Thank you. Sorry, the storm between our families has subsided. Thank you. So key 80 and 81, they gone.
Okay.
Those 2 NPCs become C, because now they're happily married. And everything is great, and they love each other. And they start a family together, thanks to us.
Yeah. Well, we'll keep those out because we'll read them.
And now we place small 51, if you grab that.
Mm-hmm. Small 51.
And then we get to keep this card as a squill, and it just says, counts as a squill, nothing special.
So then this.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Here's your squill.
Thank you. Squill goes here.
A rocky islet. You emerge out onto a beautiful craggy islet. The sun cascades down over your face. Looking into the water, you see eels and lobster frolicking in the shadows. A large nest, most likely the Owlich's, sits littered with items from its many victims.
Oh, this is
there. It is.
Probably.
Okay,
Found it.
Took that long to get to the loot. Oh, it's a path 2 chest.
And a key, I guess.
All right, so let's grab key 98 first.
Okay. 98.
Tiny mirror. The Owlich's roost, you found a tiny mirror in the beautiful carved frame. The craftsmanship is incredible quality, especially for something so miniature. So a beautiful heirloom mirror is what we're looking for. So we need to bring this to somebody. So then we draw an event. Okay.
Okay.
Beautiful heirloom mirror.
Okay. Path
Sure.
2.
Do you think talking to one of these people would trigger that maybe?
I don't know, but these are now changed, so
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I've left them out.
So path 2. I guess I still have.
I think they're all the same, right? Like, are they all the same cost?
What do you mean? But there might be something like I'm peeking like I shouldn't be, but a knife. Oh yeah, this is what we looked at this before because we were opening path 2 before. If I got the other glove would be good, but or the upgraded quiver, but I keep drawing things I don't need. Or there's a shoulder pad. I'll just do a long one. I'll just do this. I'll just put them here and then roll a die.
Yeah, they're all 2, so I'm just going to sell mine. So I'm just going to, it doesn't really matter.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I got the one I don't need. Every time I get it, except for that one glove I got. So I'm definitely going to just sell this for 2.
Can you roll it again for me? Because I don't care either. I'm just going to sell it.
Oh,
Sorry, I have 4. I can do big so that that works.
Oh, I have a... Oh, I thought you had 4 things.
I have but one small, so I'll just do the D3.
Oh yeah, we could have included the small things. You can just grab it. Do you want the small thing in the
No,
rolling?
no.
You'd rather have a big thing?
Well, I'm going to sell whatever it is, but everything's worth 2, so it doesn't...
None of those are better than what you got?
No.
Okay.
3.
3.
Okay, so I'll just put that here. He can hold that, and I'll sell that later. No, because I started to get 3 armors, so those are better. Okay. So now I do think we go out and talk to these people again. I don't know who first, if that matters.
I don't know, 111?
111 is this one. Yep.
Okay, I can't thank you enough for ending the feud. The eel fishing has never been better since the sea doors opened. Also, I've been enjoying spending time with the lobster man. I bet you have. I'm glad our family's differences resolved. I see it as all is folly now. Eel fishing, sorry. Oh my, the eels truly dance within the shallows of the isle. It's grand to eelfish here, or eelfish there. And the company of certain lobstermen isn't bad either. Lobsterman, did you know his name is Hyacinth? He's got a grand sense of humor and knows so many things. Wanted to be a bard when he was younger, you know. I think he might be keen on me.
Oh.
Okay, let's go talk to the other guy.
We made a love connection.
Yeah, I knew that would happen. If it isn't the Owlich Slayer, well, I guess he got away, but you get the idea. Can I offer you some freshly cooked lobster?
Why not?
So the Owlich, you know, if it hadn't been for that Owlich and you scaring it off, well, I don't think I would have ever got to know Myrna, which would be a grand shame. Myrna? Ah, she's the right one. I got a wit sharper than a trident and a laugh that could part the seas. As you can tell, I'm a bit sweet on her, as it were. Lobster. Ah, now it's an old family favorite. He pulls lobsters out of a boiling pot and serves them to you on dishes filled with garlic butter. Whole party replenishes all health, and you can do this once per day.
Oh, I don't need any.
I got 1 health. Awesome.
Okay, that was
got that 1 heal. This lobster isn't that great.
But I guess it's not terrible. Better than nothing, I guess. And we didn't take role-playing points on either of these. Okay.
That's it.
Okay,
I guess all that's here. That's kind of neat.
That was cool. I don't even remember where we are on the map.
We're here on the shore.
Going
right. Back to
so
level up.
I think that we
let's clean
should
up
check.
our place first, and then we'll continue on.
Right.
Let's not skip cleanup, the most fun part of the game.
I do think, though, we go like this, 1, 2, and then up, just to check this one. Do you think?
I don't know.
Because it would be silly to go here and then come back down.
I don't know. None of these statues really came easy. So I'm worried. And we know there's just the dude that wants us to do his little mission. So maybe his mission is what needs to get done to then him allow us access to it or something.
Like we have to accept his mission and then do it?
Well, I don't know. We probably already got it. It's probably one of the keys we have that's like, go do something for him, which I don't remember what it was.
No, neither. Do you want to check it or you want to
Sure.
just go rest?
Whatever.
Okay, grass.
Grass, sure.
We're hungry.
Those flip.
Okay.
Grass.
Grass again. Off track, sun.
Sun flipped.
So small 42.
Small 42.
I got that one.
Yeah, I just want to level up soon. So we'll go back. We'll
Oh, never mind. Yeah,
level
sorry.
up and rest.
Oh, it's just one guy.
Yeah, so it's just this little guy sitting on here, and maybe we have something, but I swear his card changed and he wanted to send us off to something. I'm pretty sure we talked to him after burning down the cabin.
So I don't know.
The halfling reads a note and crumples it in his fists. Wish I could have forgotten about that elf. Sylvie's timing is the worst. All right, I'll help you out, but first I'll need a little something. You see, I'm not here as a hermit escaping the city life. I'm actually here as a prospector, or I was until I hit a little snag. Yes, my pickaxe, the gear. It's not for tea furrows. I've been mining a special kind of ore I found here, or I was until I hit a little snag. Wish I put my mining operation on hiatus. So him mining, digging is finding us a statue underground or something. Snag. I'm afraid I may have to delve too deep. I was mining for ore when I opened a fissure deep in the mine. Strange mist began coming from the fissure. What's the issue? You might wonder. Well, it's the beasts. Beasts and mists. Ethereal beasts spawning from the mists. I need you to venture into the mines. Close the fissure. Was this the one where we were getting hurt when we were like running through to the fight? And like I was running and we were just getting hurt by the things chasing us? Those we were lost. Remember we were lost in that forest
and
thing?
the pink mushroom thing? Was it that one?
No. There was one where we were getting changed by those like ghost wolves or something. They were chasing us and like I was just running across the map and you were like fighting them, but I used up all my magic to run.
Yeah.
And then we got in, we had to fight, and then we weren't ready for it.
So now we know then.
Delve too deep. It's a Balrog, better run.
So we should level up.
I think it's
then?
that one we died at or ran away from it.
So we should level up.
Yes.
Okay, so then let's ignore this for now. Do we leave it out?
This is where the statue is. This is where our mission is. This is what. Yeah, we need to do this if we want a tablet.
Okay, so let's leave that like
so
that.
Yes, we could leave this out.
So we remember.
Something to come back to.
So grass.
Yes.
Off track. We can spend a stamina because we're gonna level up.
Sure. Road.
Road. Colorful cart. We're good. So we can just discard that.
Road.
We're good.
And we're now back at our home.
Okay.
So do I have that out here? We probably return some
80.
of these. I have 113, which is our guild. 80 is the town, which I have.
Oh, okay.
This one can go back, though. We're not at that village anymore. So we'll obviously finish with the rest, but before that, we are at this town. Better, right?
What's that spike mace, sorry? Because now I have money. Oh, it just makes the first spot piercing.
Yeah, which is huge.
And how much does this cost?
So it is a level up. It costs 9.
9, and this is 2.
It would help us break through all the armor that every enemy seems to have.
Okay, I'll sell this for 4.
Yeah, you want to buy the mace?
Yeah. Okay, and then I need to spend 9.
Yeah.
9 to get this. So let's spend 10. Get 1 back because I think that's better.
Too, since I'm selling something.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, let's get that. That's good. Okay. Then I only have 1.
Where are we looking? We're
Oh,
looking
what's
here.
this? I don't want to sell any of this.
So you don't care about your wear?
I do, but I don't know if I want to spend 1 for.
Yeah, we'll get enough fight.
Yeah.
We'll get a bunch more.
Okay, we don't care.
Sold our items. We bought some items. So we're done all this down here.
Knapsack? Do you have a knapsack?
I have like a potion that could be adding a 2 health to, but
I think I will spend 1 for the knapsack. Fill all knapsacks.
Okay.
Because that can give me 3 stamina. I think 1 for 3 stamina is pretty good. Do you think?
1 for 2 health too could do, but
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
I'll do it
I
too.
just
Here.
worry that I'll need that later.
yeah, we're getting into serious fights. I don't want to replay them over and over again. So
And then the rest is not free here, but it's free at the other one, right?
yeah, so
But we want to level up first.
Yeah. Let's just level up.
Okay.
So do you have the marker?
Yep, right here.
So we'll be spending 45. You can just give me a 5, yeah. So we have 17 remaining on our way to 50. So it's a big deal here. So we're going to 9. I could just get to that 14 health, just get that extra buffer, stay alive in fights. But again, if we get to that 50, I could just jump all the way to 16. Is 10 enough health for me? I don't know, man. I don't have the best armor. I haven't been finding great armor. I'm missing a headpiece. I only have like 2 durability on a lot of things, even 1 on some things. Armor is not my strong suit, so I can build up for that with health. The mana, though, jumping to 10 is pretty huge. 3 extra mana equals on bosses, 3 extra marked points, and I can even spend mana to do my running across the board.
Yeah.
With that 8 movement or whatever a little more often. I kind of want the 14 health, but I really do want that mana. But I think I would do the mana on the next one. So at 14 is my max health, which I don't think is too far off from 16. I think it's fine. For an end game health, I'm going to go to 14. And then for the stats, though, I mean, I could go just a 10 endurance on the bow. It's boring, but it's 1 more point, 1 more succeeding, 1 more, less role-playing points I got to spend to get those thresholds. Dexterity is my knife. Don't use it very often, so going from 8 to 10, is that a big deal? Maybe. I could just grab like charisma or strength just for fun because I have nothing in those. But you're strength 9, which is pretty nuts.
Mm-hmm.
So when it's only one of us testing strength, charisma, you have 4. Maybe I go for charisma.
Yeah, I was using charisma before for my traps, but I went off that.
Wouldn't it be cool to level up for it first?
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah.
Oh, that okay.
Yeah.
And it's the last mana raise, and then HP for level 10.
Yeah, he just did it the other way.
Should I though? I don't know.
That's fine. I'm gonna do the opposite of what you just did. I'm taking the health as my last because my last health can go up to 19. So I want to get like maximum health if we can get to 50. And I'm gonna take mana, I think. Because my mana will go from 5 to 10, which is huge since I use mana for my backstab, which is my piercing.
The only thing I worry is we have to fight that Kero before, for me personally.
Mm-hmm.
I just saw the Kero, and he's going to sap some health from me. I'm going to fail endurance checks. I'm going to hit his weak points. I'm going to lose health.
Mm-hmm.
And going to him at 10 health is not going to happen. And if I'm holding off, yes, increasing my mana points does speed up the fight. Because then I can mark him every time we're hitting him. I can mark him for more turns. So maybe that is the play. But I'm just worried with the 10 health. I'm out of the fight earlier, and then my mark doesn't even matter. Because I still had mana left over. I'm dead.
Your mark is definitely huge in the yellow cubed enemies.
I know. It's big.
Huge.
But will we have to fight the Kero before I can even get to the 10 mana of the last level 10? Like, maybe I'll get leveled up before I go back to the Kero, and then I'm at 14 health, 10 mana, and it's fine. But if we do never get to level 10 and we have to fight the Kero, I'd rather have 14 health than 10 mana.
Yeah.
That's how I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it like this might be the last level up, and then some fights I won't even get to spend all 10 of that mana, and then I'm like, why did I do this? And I died, It's, I don't know. If I had some better armor with more durability, I would be like, yeah, man, but some of my armor just blocks 1 and has 1 durability. It's kind of sucky. And then I take all the rest of those 5 or 6 damage hits, and it's like, that's 2 of those and I'm dead. Like, I don't know. At least at 14, I can handle a couple of those and still be alive. Yeah, this is the way I'm doing it. I know it's probably not the best way to max out, and like we'll probably get there and be fine, but...
And then what are you taking for your bottom stat?
I don't know. Charisma maybe just for fun. Like if I want to win, I'm thinking in my head, I just go endurance just to make my bow as best it can be. But then I can also do that same thing if we get to the next level and like it's already at 9, so it's like not the end of the world.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'll just go charisma for fun, for the lulz. So that means level 9 and charisma, maxed charisma. Better get some charisma tests. All right. And then there's some skill stuff. I think it's just this, the flashing steel. To master a reaction after being attacked for the 3rd time in one combat. So this is if I went like the melee build, but it's like I'll just pop it and we can put a thing in there. I'm not going to use it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, we'll just do that. It's fine.
Yeah, I like the skills I have.
Yeah.
All right. So for mine, actually, I should probably mark this off first so we know where we are. I think mine is pretty straightforward what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to take the mana. Oh, I only go to 7. Still better than 5. Oh. I thought I went to 10. So I need more mana 100% because my mana is used for the backstab and my mana is used for the evade.
And you feel like your 4 stamina is enough to run around the battlefield, and especially after traveling and then we go into a fight? I guess you have backpacks to fill that up, but just cost you
like
minor actions.
6, yeah. I'm not even really thinking about that, to be honest.
Okay, just asking.
Yeah, no, it's a great question, though.
So yeah, I would just do mana in that case.
Mana.
Does 2 health points really make the difference? Probably not.
No, but
it's not a huge jump as my 4 health I took.
Yeah, but I'd like to take health last when we get to 50 to go to 19.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so I'm going to go to 7. 7 mana. Okay. And then I'm just thinking straight decks. And the reason why is a lot of mine are like 20 plus. So like I have 25 I need to get. This one I need to get 20 plus. So if I just go to 10,
100%.
It just makes my deck so much better.
That is
especially for this backstab.
Yep, 100%. So,
yeah.
Yeah, you do dex checks like crazy, and you need to hit ones that are higher than 25.
Yeah.
So.
Like I don't think this 1 going to 10 here is going to make a huge difference. That one hits actually quite a bit.
Yeah.
So.
And I have the upgraded version.
Yeah.
So you can hit some armor.
So I probably would do that next, maybe, but okay. And then my skill, which I don't think is going to matter. I think I like my skill trees that I have going on here, but I did take the poison, which I already had this.
Yeah, just leave them popped up a little bit.
So I think I could take this one. Yeah. Wound a foe.
Master wound a foe's last HP with damage from poison. You don't really do that often. Ongoing, your poison damages all adjacent hit points on activation. You just poison and it instantly hits them all.
When a poisoned foe is defeated,
you refresh
the mana
your poison
to refresh it.
So then you can use it again in the same fight.
So then you would need to get rid of something else.
That's neat. That could be huge on some boss fights.
Okay, do we think?
Look at what you never use. So sneak is still good because you need to become hidden. That's huge.
This is a must.
Vicious Blade has been helpful. The evade. Sometimes you survive because of that.
It spends 2, and
I know. It helps you like survive because you take more hits. Keeps you in the fight.
But I mean, I only do that like maybe once a fight. I probably could get without it if I'm getting more
so you're basically getting rid of defense to go more offense to kill guys faster.
Okay, let's do this. Let's try.
So wound a foe's last HP with damage from poison.
Yeah.
And then you get to flip it over and do that automatically on the next side.
Okay, let's try it. Now that I up my mana, which will help in that. Now I decrease the amount of mana I need to use, so by removing this. So that's good. More options for those. Okay, let's try. Known? Let's try. I really thought I was going to keep that. This is on this side.
Oh yeah, when we level up, we get all our stats back. Not that it matters. But it can help us from not having to save and rest.
Oh
technically. I mean, I can spend this too and flip these. Technically, we don't have to rest right now if we don't want to, right?
Yeah.
Because I haven't used any of my resting abilities.
So would your idea or your thoughts be go back here, do this, and then go back up and rest?
Yeah.
Because we don't need to flip any token, or we don't need to like...
Yeah. I can't remember that fight. It's like, I remember we were getting chased by things in the forest. I remember we got lucky about uncovering the place to go.
Oh, this was this one.
Yeah, I remember like doing it, and then someone in the chat was like, I don't remember, they were like, oh, you got so lucky because we didn't get lost.
Yeah.
Or we like ran into the enemies early, and then they like were chasing us very often.
I remember.
We kind of found the enemies like late, and then found where we need to go, but they still chased us.
I remember.
Yeah, it was super annoying. It sucks as it like sets you up way back, sets you behind for the fight that's coming up. Because you're not allowed to attack the ghost dogs. They just automatically get you. Unless you have like lots of movement. But then you burn all your stamina or your mana to get in there to avoid all those attacks. Then you get in the fight and you don't have any extra abilities with mana or and stamina.
Mm-hmm.
But we could get unlucky and it's even worse than last time. Yeah. But now we're leveled up a couple levels probably since we did that. So yeah. Or we can go up here and just explore that area since we're near it and just see what's up.
Like knowing that we have a tablet that we need to get there doesn't change anything. Yeah.
It will help us just learn more things and maybe hit off some of these, and we'll just know the final map, hopefully.
Yeah.
So then when things are giving us clues, we actually know where it is.
The only thing is, I would say we probably want to rest if we're going to explore up here.
Oh, yeah, that's correct. So then we'll probably try this again, but we'll save that for the next episode. And we'll just do this here. That's the plan. And then, yeah, something to do with the waterfalls, and we know there's something to do with the tower, fighting the final boss probably is at the tower. We can probably fight the Kero now that we've leveled up also, but we can find him anywhere we cross Grassland, which is right now only on these places.
Yeah, which we are going
maybe there is something up here, but I doubt it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the plan, I think. That is the plan. That was a cool one today. That was not what I expected. What we were going to be doing. I did not expect to go and talk to that girl and be like, you're only halfway there with the tablets.
I know.
Suckers.
I know.
But it's cool they gave you clues though. So like if we never went back, we'd have just like thought we had the tablets, but like, you know, I thought we were going to go back and get the key to solve the puzzles, but we didn't. But I think we do that once we have 6. She'll give us the key to then solve a riddle and find the orb or something.
Yeah.
And then the orbs may be what you need to fight the final battle and survive against it or something. Maybe it just gives you a slight advantage and you don't even need to do that side story. Like, I'm very curious.
Excuse me.
Gesundheit. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, it'll be exciting too to see if we can get the 50 that we need to level up to full level 10. That'd be interesting to see as well. Then go into all these battles with full confidence. Because I wonder if there's any level 10 enemies.
I'm assuming the final fight is.
Thank you.
But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thank you all for watching. We'll schedule the next one shortly. You'll find it in the playlist down below. Thank you for the support from these folks. Much appreciated. Thank you for being here watching. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for sharing the videos, all that kind of stuff. And if you're only following the series, we've been playing some other games recently too, like Lord of the Rings Duels for Middle-earth we played the other day. Yesterday I played some Final Girl. We'll play some other games in the future too, including more campaign games like this when we eventually finish this one sometime in the next year or two. And yeah, thank you all for your support. Thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye-bye.